Saint Anthony, the journey of holiness and miracles. Saint Anthony of Lisbon, also known as Saint Anthony of Padua, is one of the most popular and venerated saints of the Catholic Church. Born in Lisbon, Portugal, in 1195, as Fernando de Bulhões, he entered the Order of Canons Regular of St. Augustine at the age of 15, where he stood out for his dedication and theological knowledge. He later joined the Order of Franciscans, where he took the name Anthony in honor of Saint Anthony the Great. His life was marked by miracles, fervent preaching, and an unshakable devotion to God, which culminated in his canonization less than a year after his death. This narrative details his life, his miraculous deeds, and his journey of faith. Fernando de Bulhões was born into a noble and devout family in Lisbon. From a young age, he demonstrated an inclination towards religious life, preferring prayer and study to activities typical of a boy his age. At the age of 15, he entered the Abbey of St. Vincent of the Canons Regular of St. Augustine. There, he delved deeper into theological and philosophical studies, developing a solid foundation that would later make him an effective preacher. In 1220, inspired by the martyrdom of 5 Franciscan friars in Morocco, Fernando decided to join the Franciscan Order, adopting the name Anthony. This was a decisive moment in his life, marking the beginning of his journey as a missionary and preacher. After becoming a Franciscan, Saint Anthony was sent to preach in Italy and southern France. He quickly distinguished himself as a gifted preacher, known for his eloquence and deep understanding of Scripture. His sermons attracted crowds and resulted in countless conversions. In addition to his preaching skills, Saint Anthony was also known for his miracles. One of the most famous is the miracle of the mule in Rimini, where a hungry mule knelt before the Blessed Sacrament, demonstrating the real presence of Christ in the Eucharist. Other miracles attributed to him include healing the sick, multiplying food, and recovering lost objects. These events reinforced his reputation as a man of God, capable of interceding on behalf of those in need. Saint Anthony died on June 13, 1231, at the age of 36, in Padua, Italy. His death was met with great lament, and his reputation for holiness was already so great that less than a year after his death, he was canonized by Pope Gregory IX on May 30, 1232. The speed of his canonization is a testimony to the impact depth that he had during his life and the immediate veneration he received after his death. His tomb in Padua quickly became a place of pilgrimage, where numerous miracles continued to be reported. Devotion to Saint Anthony grew exponentially after his canonization. He is especially venerated as the matchmaking saint and the patron of the poor and oppressed. His preaching and teachings continue to influence Christian theology and spirituality. Saint Anthony is also widely known as the Saint of Miracles, due to the large number of miracles attributed to him both during his lifetime and after his death. Churches and chapels dedicated to him can be found all over the world, and his feast, celebrated on June 13th, is observed with great fervor in many countries. Saint Anthony of Lisbon, or Padua, left a lasting legacy of faith, miracles, and inspiring preaching. His life is a testimony to the transformative power of faith and devotion. Canonized less than a year after his death, he continues to be a central figure in Christian spirituality, offering hope and intercession to millions of believers around the world. His story is a powerful reminder of the importance of holiness and the profound impact that a life dedicated to God can have.